Happy New Year! And I love you. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm so excited to share this information. I have a game changer for you in 2018. I want each of us to live the life of our desires, of our dreams in 2018. So I have an amazing tool for you and just a keen bit of insight that you might not know. So here we are preparing for 2018. We are setting goals. We're making resolutions. We're deciding what behaviors and lifestyle changes we want to implement. And we're about to get off to the races, right? We're about to gung-ho start this thing. Well, let me ask you, in years past, I'm sure you've made goals. I'm sure you've made resolutions. Have you accomplished them all? Are they all in today's present? Is everything running as you want it to be? I have a feeling that some of you are shaking your head, and that's not where we are, because let's just put it out there. If it were enough to simply make a conscious goal and a conscious resolution to change our behavior and to change our lifestyle, then we'd all be where we want to be, right? Because we all have conscious want to change, right? Well, I'm going to let you in on the secret. The conscious want to change is not enough. That's not where we fall short. We really don't even fall short in our capabilities. Most of us are not lazy. Most of us are not, we want good for ourselves. So we make a conscious goal. We've got the want to do it. We've got the capability. Then what happens? It's our belief system. Guess what? Guess what? We conscientiously, with the conscious mind, make a goal, make a resolution, a want to change our behavior. But our broadcasting, our programming, our understanding of our own capability really comes from our subconscious mind. It really comes from what deeply resonates within. What deeply resonates is our truth, okay? So we have to get in touch with the deep subconscious resonance, the broadcasting that's coming out of us in order to change what's coming to us. I'm going to give you an analogy to explain this. So let's say there's a radio station, the radio broadcast. You can Google this radio station. You can find out where they're located, what their mission statement is, what kind of programming they're trying to broadcast. You can understand what consciously this radio station is about by Googling them, by reading all this stuff, okay? But let's get for real. If we really want to know what's going to come through that station, the best way to get in touch with the programming is to go to the actual radio station, go to the physical location, march your butt in there, sit down and talk with the DJ, right? Ask him to see his notes, have a conversation with him, find out what he believes in, what's true in his heart, what does he resonate with? Because even though he's got a mission statement, even though he's an employee and he's supposed to say X amount of stuff on the air, not say X amount of stuff, the truth is he's a human being, right? And inside, he has two systems. Well, let me not get there yet. Inside, he has his own beliefs. He has his own feelings, his own experiences, and they formulate a specific belief system inside him. So whatever is resonating within him is going to come through in his broadcast. We're going to hear a bit of that in his words. We're gonna be able to discern some of what he's about as a human being just by listening to his broadcast, right? So if we really want to get in touch with what we're going to be listening to on that radio station, we should go down, we should meet the DJ personally, we should sit and have time with him and get to know what he's about, what resonates within him, and then we'll be more in touch with what he's going to broadcast, right? Okay, we are the same. We're our own radio station. We're our own frequency. We are kicking two major systems with electromagnetic fields that broadcast like nobody's business. We're talking strong, strong signals coming out here, right? So the kicker is my conscious wants this one path for me. My conscious wants this really good, very conscious path for myself that I can clearly see. I want this, I want this, I want this. But the truth is, whatever I think deeply within my subconscious system, my own radio station, is what I'm broadcasting. And in a universe where law of attraction reigns premier, whatever I broadcast is what I'm receiving. So I'm going to tell you how to use this for yourself in 2018 and change your game to get in touch with your own broadcasting so you can find out what you're resonating with, and then you can make change to change your broadcasting to actually increase your resonance, to change your vibration, so then you put out what you want. And then lo and behold, you get what you want. So in the last couple of days, I've told you to take out a piece of paper, to draw a line down the middle and make it 2017 with a no and a yes column. So these are my no's, these are my yeses. I didn't want you to get distracted with anything else. So here's an example, okay? And these are, I always use examples of people I'm working with. So this says sell house, buy new home. Okay, this is in the yes column. So I told you to take out a piece of paper to draw a line down the middle, and the no's are what happened in 2017 that, you know, we're thankful for all of this, mind you. Even this column you need to be thankful for, because hopefully if you were present, if you were on board, you learned lessons, right? And if you learned the lessons, then the no's will stay a no and we can dismiss them and not have to worry about them being in this column and moving forward. But today we're focusing on the yes column. These are our goals. These are our resolutions. These are the things that worked for us in 2017 that we want to bring with us into 2018, right? So I have this list of goals, okay? Now, with each of these, if you really sit quiet for a little bit and get in touch with soul before you come do this exercise, it'll be more beneficial for you. Spend 5 minutes, do 3 deep in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, cleansing breaths. Get quiet, ask soul, soul, I would really like the answers. I would really like the answers of my deepest desires. And then come to your list. Now, with that beautiful, quiet, conditioned heart and mind space, I can listen, I can tune in, and when I read this statement, when I say sell house, buy new home, I can tune in to how I really resonantly feel about that, okay? So my conscious is like, woohoo, yeah, buy a new house, sell a new house, yes. That's what's happening in 2018. But the truth is, my house has been on the market for a year, okay? And so I'm really, really nervous that it's not gonna sell. In fact, I'm so scared that it's going to compile and I'm going to have all these issues and I'm not going to be able to bring in the money that I need to support the style of living and blah, 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 and it compounds and it spirals out of control. And the truth is, my resonant truth is when I read these two statements, I'm filled with instead of woohoo. Okay, my conscious is woohoo. You like this? Sell the house, get on board. But my subconscious is like, ugh, it's scary. I've been in this situation for a little bit, you know? Scary, right? So even though my conscious goal is one of achievement, my resonant broadcasting is of lack, okay? I've made this goal from a place of nervousness, of scary, of I need this to happen so I'll be okay. So I'm putting out that I'm not okay, that I have a lot of need, that my present situation is lack. So that's what I'm gonna get. Because the universe says, Heather, I hear you. I hear you broadcasting loud and clear. Let me show up to meet you and greet you with what you're meeting and greeting me with. So I need to change that, all right? I need to have more than just a resolution or a goal that when I actually read it, honestly, resonates with a really, really, really deficient part of me. Now, here is the most beautiful thing. Your beautiful subconscious broadcasting system cannot discern between the truth and a non-truth. It resonates with what it hears a lot. It likes repetition. So now you can start to understand why whatever you're running through is manifesting, is compiling, is compounding. It's in this circuit that's perpetuating because the same stuff keeps running through and it's hearing it over and over. And it's like, okay, this must be the truth. I got the signal loud and clear. I get it. I get it. I accept it. I run it as truth now. We're going to broadcast systems accordingly. And my work is done. Right? Okay, we need to change that. We need to change that. I need to look at this. I need to come from a place where every time I want to sell something, I sell it. Every time I need a change in my life, it's good. Every time I show up to a place of newness, God says, here, come on, just step on, right? I'm always safe. I always have what I need. Game on. That's a completely different broadcast, right? What's the universe going to greet me with that? Whoa, Heather's ready to play. Let's go play with her. Okay? So I'm going to make a mantra to transition me from A to B. I'm going to make a mantra that I say every day. Because even if it's not the truth right now, I'm going to make it my truth because my subconscious broadcasting system is going to run it over and over and over and over until I do it so many times that it becomes a new circuit. How about them apples? So I'm going to say something to myself like, after I sold my home, I bought my new home in the most amazing community. Today, life is abundant. All right? I'm going to talk about it like I do this every day. I do this every day. There's absolutely zero dilemma here. I'm totally comfortable. I'm totally safe. I'm totally good to go. And I'm going to say that mantra every day. And I'm going to let my beautiful circuit, my beautiful water body hear that. And I'm going to let it resonate. I'm going to let it marinate. I'm going to let it become my new truth. And then I'm going to watch how I can conduct a new circuit, a new broadcasting system. Then what's coming out of me is exactly in line with what I want to come to me. So, today I invite you to take out those lists that we made. Take a look at your yeses. Get quiet first. Find out how they resonate with you. How do they resonate inside soul? Ask soul for the answers. And then make yourself a new mantra. Make it present. Make it I am. This is the truth. This is now. This is good to go. I'm safe. I'm right where I want to be. Let that become your new broadcasting and watch how 2018 becomes a life of your desires, or the year of your desires. I'm sorry. Let it become the year you create the life of your desires. I love you. Happy New Year.